Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bazande Pictures. And of course, today we're discussing about, we are weighing Eddy Kenzo and Diamond Platinumz. Who is big? Let us get back shortly after this break. Yes, welcome back to our show, Know Your Celebrities on Bazande Pictures. I wanted us to talk about the differences between Eddy Kenzo and Diamond Platinumz, and also for us to tell your opinion about these two East African superstars. To me as a person, of course, I believe that Eddy Kenzo is bigger than Diamond Platinumz. Why? Eddy Kenzo has been able to go and perform at the BET Awards, and eventually he brought the awards back home. I think in the entire East African region, there has never been any artist who have brought back BET Awards. So far we have Eddy Kenzo, and we have to accord the respect. He deserves to be respected. Of course, Diamond Platinumz is an East African star. He has sold so many stadiums across the world. He has moved countries. He has branded himself. That does not remove the fact that Eddy Kenzo is bigger than him, because when you look at the achievements of Eddy Kenzo musically, may not be in terms of assets or anything, but musically, Eddy Kenzo is an icon in East Africa. This is the truth. Eddy Kenzo is a star. He has done so much for the East African music industry. Of course, Diamond came on a faster pace. His branding, the way he has branded his music, the way he is, of course, promoting his music. He has had collaborations with international artists. He has done so many endorsement businesses. He has been a brand ambassador of so many bigger companies. That has also solidified his position as an East African superstar. But of course, as people in the music arena, the musical atmosphere in the East African region, we all know that the awards speak a lot. They speak volumes about who is who in this industry. Recently, when Diamond Platinumz visited Kampala, when Diamond Platinumz came to Uganda to perform at a certain program that was related to coffee and stuff like that, there was tensions because Diamond Platinumz was, I think, overpraised or overbranded by the people who brought him. And of course, they made these other artists feel like there are no artists in Kampala or there are no artists in Uganda. This was the concern of Eddy Kenzo. But I'm seeing so many reactions. So many of you are saying Eddy Kenzo is jealousy of Diamond Platinumz. Maybe many people are saying Eddy Kenzo is not fitting the level of Diamond Platinumz. This is all wrong, because if you look at these two guys, there's a very big difference. There's a huge difference. A BET Award winner and an artist who has not yet got the world recognition, because the world recognizes artists when they win such international awards. What can Diamond present right now to the world to show that he is that powerful? Eddy Kenzo has won. So my message to all Ugandans and the East Africans is that we should accord the respect where it is due. Of course, to me, Eddy Kenzo is the biggest artist in East Africa. All over East Africa, Eddy Kenzo is a very big brand because of the way he has consistently managed to be on pace. But of course, don't forget that in Uganda, there are very many talents. We have Ziza Bafana, with a very talented dancehall artist. Of course, Ziza Bafana's new music that I've listened to is going to change the musical arena in East Africa. it is going to do that. He has a new video on YouTube called Tienda Kumana, which has also taken waves all over radio stations, TV stations. This song is booming like, wow, man. When you listen to the song, you'll be like, Yeah, the industry in Uganda is really growing so fast. Very fast. I have heard a new song released by Ziza Bafana. The title of the song is Tienda Kumana. This song is too big. The fact is, Bafana is bad. Bafana is a very serious dancehall artist. First of all, he plays the instruments. He's very good at a live band. Of course, he sings live band as if this is a recorded music. There are very many talents in East Africa that are coming up. I'm very sure in a few years, Platinumz will be nowhere. He will be nowhere because with the talents that I'm seeing, with the energy that young people are putting into this industry, in some few years to come, the likes of Platinumz will be in history. There's some new music that Ziza Bafana is going to release in the few days that are coming up. It's going to shut East Africa. It's going to shut the East African region down. The only thing most of the artists are missing right now is good branding. First of all, good branding, a lack of powerful managements, lack of good record labels, and again, of course, this issue of the copyright. Their music, they are not benefiting so much from their music, which is not the case in other countries and which is not the case in Tanzania, where Platinumz comes from. Probably if this was the same case here, like maybe the artists, the branding, if it was the same case here, whereby music is copyrighted, artists are earning from their music, I think by now all these artists would have been at a different level, at a very different level. The music industry in Uganda is moving very fast. It's moving very fast. The only thing we are lacking here is the branding. Good record labels that can really sell the Ugandan music to the next level. It's what we don't have. And then the policies. Maybe the government has not put in place strong policies that will enrich the artists and the creatives in the entertainment sector of Uganda. But capitalizing on one thing, saying Diamond is big, Diamond is being everywhere, is not, to me, it's not making sense, because there are so many hard-working artists in East Africa. There are very many artists who are actually more talented than Diamond Platinumz, but because they don't have access to good promoting strategy, they don't have good exposure. Of course, that's why we all have to accept that Diamond is big. But when it comes to music, we have seen artists, man. There are very many powerful and strong artists out there who are doing very good music, but because of financial setbacks, they are not able to promote their music and put it where they want it to be. Otherwise, the fact remains, as of now, Eddy Kenzo is a king in the East African region because he has brought the better words back to the East African region, which has never been there. Can you get up one day and say, this artist brought better words home within East Africa? Where will you point fingers? We'll point fingers at Eddy Kenzo. Charity begins at home. Let us respect home talents. Yes, it's very important for us to respect the home talents. Let's meet again in another episode of Know Your Celebrities on Bazande Pictures. Thank you for watching.